Hey everybody, gonna try something just a little bit different today. As you know, this is not my full-time job. I would like to bring you guys a show every single day, but that's just not possible at this time because I just don't have the time to do it. That being said, I've asked my friends for a little bit of help. We're gonna try bringing in Brandon and TJ for their own content. Brandon has his own show called The Power Metal Point, and TJ wants to do some drum-specific stuff. I thought that'd be really cool to give you guys a little bit more variety than just staring at my fat ass all day. Anyway, you guys know Brandon from the show. He's appeared on I don't know how many guitar demos. He was on the Heil PR35 demo. He was on the Roswell demo. He's on a ton of stuff. He helped me out with the history of distortion. Very talented guitar player, very talented singer, and a very talented writer. He actually wrote the Can You Play Metal on a Strats video, which was arguably the biggest video we did this year. So when he asked me if we could try doing his show on my channel, I thought, hey, why not? But please let us know if you like it. We will continue. If you don't like it, we won't continue. I give you the Power Metal Point.
Despite the billions of dollars generated, millions of concert attendees, and countless song streams and CDs sold, I'm routinely reminded of how much of a niche hobby heavy metal can be in my daily life. To the uninitiated, it can be a strange world of tropes, off-putting lyrics, bold fashion, and an aggressive music that admittedly isn't pleasing to the ears of everybody. Still, parents, friends, and significant others want to get the metal fans in their life something special for Christmas, their birthday, or maybe just as a nice unexpected gift. I often get asked for recommendations, so I'd like to offer my suggestions for some possible gift ideas. This is hardly a comprehensive list, so if I miss your favorite metal TV show or video game, I'm probably going to touch on those and go further in depth in a future episode. If you're looking for a gift idea for a musician, especially a guitar player, take a look at my other videos, Episode 5, Guitars for Metal, Episode 15, So You Want to Buy an Electric Guitar, or Spectre Sound Studios' Guitar Player's Toolbox. Okay, let's begin with the basic stuff. Bands. If you know the person you're going to buy for's favorite band, the merch store on the band's website is usually a great place to start. Many popular bands have a sizable store on their website, and even indie bands are bound to have some things available. Everything from t-shirts, beer koozies, bottle openers, posters, guitar picks, mugs, the list goes on. Oftentimes these items can be personalized and signed as well. You'd be amazed what's available out there with a band's logo on it, and you can find some great items on eBay, Amazon, and a lot of other places online. Besides band shirts, there are also other fashion accessories like studded and non-studded wristbands, jewelry, and maybe you can even offer to chip in for a tattoo of their favorite band's logo. There are also a lot of great home decor ideas for metal fans. CD and vinyl album picture frames are a great way to show off a fan's favorite album, especially if you can get a copy of the album and frame it for them. There are also ways to display guitar picks if you're able to get one at a show or elsewhere, such as individual pick holders, or if they have a lot of picks, you can get a picture frame of picks. There's a tongue twister for you. I have a friend whose girlfriend punched a hole in the Slayer pick that he got at one of their concerts, and he wears it around his neck to this day. Speaking of home decor, you'd be amazed at how many bands have bed sheets, pillows, and other accessories. I'm pretty sure if the item exists, Kiss has found a way to put their logo on it. Next up are concert tickets. Tickets to an experience with a band can often be better than a shirt or some other piece of merch. If that special someone is an especially big fan of the band, you can often find VIP tickets for shows on bands' websites, which allows the person to meet the band as well as usually get some items signed. Or you can also see if they're doing a meet and greet. Many of those are often free around the time of the show. Music is obviously a crucial part of being a metal fan. For many Christmases and birthdays, CDs and concert DVDs were a must under my tree. Today that's becoming less prevalent as we move away from physical media. If the physical format of a piece of music is impractical, I would recommend a subscription to one or several different streaming services like Google Music, Spotify, Pandora, or Slacker. Either that or maybe Sirius Satellite Radio for their car. Sirius has a number of good metal stations on there. Besides music, metal has found its way to other media as well. There are some great TV series and movies about metal if you're looking to grab some entertainment on DVD. There are a number of lists you can look through online for metal TV shows and movies, but here's just a few shows off the top of my head. Metalocalypse, Z-Rock, and Sons of Butcher. If they're into anime, Beck Mongolian Chop Squad and Detroit Metal City are both fantastic series. Beck is great for a teenage rock fan, but the story can appeal to anyone and remains a personal favorite to this day. As for movies, This is Spinal Tap is still the standard gateway metal movie. There's also Rockstar, Detroit Rock City, School of Rock, Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, and if you want to go a little bit more obscure, there's Deathgasm, which is a more mature movie for a heavy metal comedy fan. If they're into history, there are also documentaries like Get Thrashed, The Story of Anvil, and Sam Dunn has a number of great series, including Metal Evolution, Metal A Headbanger's Journey, and Global Metal. If the metal fan in your life is into reading, books make a fantastic gift idea. These days, most bigger bands have one, if not several books written about them. Everyone from Black Sabbath, Motley Crue, Judas Priest, Megadeth, Anthrax, Motorhead, and even Skid Row all have books about them or by their band members. If you can't think of any one band, or if their favorite band doesn't have a book out, I would recommend a book on metal history or metal in general. Several personal recommendations are David Kono's Bang Your Head, Ian Christie's Sound of the Beast, Chuck Klosterman's Fargo Rock City, John Wiederhorn's Louder Than Hell, Chris Ingram's The Book of Metal, and Sean Kelly's Metal on Ice are great places to start. If they're a gamer, there are a number of great games related to heavy metal, though it comes down to the types of games they like to play, because obviously music may not be the determining factor in which video games become a favorite or not. If a lot of these games can't be found in a physical copy, you can often gift games in an online store such as Steam or PlayStation Network. Some metal games include Guilty Gear X2, Brutal Legend, Rock Band, and Guitar Hero. There are also a lot of video games with heavy metal soundtracks, everything from Carmageddon 2 to Twisted Metal to Grand Theft Auto, and there are many others. Related to games, there are also heavy metal board games, and even action figures like Funko Pop's Lemmy or members of Kiss. I hope these gift ideas can point you in the right direction in getting the right item for the metalhead in your life. As well, hopefully this can save you a lot of time doing research and looking in the wrong places. If you have any other recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. Happy shopping.